Hey yo, it's your boy Lou. So we back here at Fitness Factory, another dope gym here in Charlotte. This is actually my second time. So last time we was here, I was here with the team, with the squad. We shut it down for about 2 hours. The energy was crazy. Shout out to my coach, Kelvin Williams, building bodies. But today what I want to do is, guys, just take you behind my mindset of going into about 30 days out from the show. I'm not even gonna say weeks, bro. So 4 weeks out, but 30 days from the show. I told you, when I get down to about 5 weeks, I start counting the days. So just want to take you in my mindset. You know, a lot of people been asking me questions. What's my mindset going into it? You know, what's my preparation going into it? So this is season 2 for me. This is my first show of season 2. I'm excited. It's in Orlando, Florida. So I'm definitely looking to bring home some hardware, but not only just bring home some hardware, just keep preparing and keep going to, you know what I'm saying, getting that pro card. You know, that's not the ultimate goal for me, but I know it's definitely a good accomplishment. So until then, holla at your boy. So what got me into bodybuilding? So honestly, this is technically my 3rd year in, second full season, and I'll explain. I actually started with Kelvin back in 2018. We prepped for a show, got all the way to about 2 days out, and there was a hurricane down in Lexington, South Carolina. Booed to that, but we prepped, and after that, I took a little break. I went to Thailand with my pops. That was a dope trip. Came back. I just fell off. You know, just started building my business more in Charlotte. But sitting over the Memorial Day holiday in 2019, I was just thinking to myself, like, man, I really want to get back into the sport. I wanted to give it my all, but I wasn't going to commit until I knew I was ready. So I hit Kelvin up. I was like, Coach, like, I'm ready. I'm gonna send you my check-in tomorrow. He didn't believe me, but I sent it to him, and the rest is history. You know, so from, I would say, again, technically 2018, it's been my 3rd year of actually training, but full-time since 2019. I stuck it in. I've been 100% ever since then. So that's what actually got me into it. I just want to see where can I take my body to, you know. I think I just fell in love with actually seeing the progression of my body. Many of you that know me over the years, knowing that my highest weight was 266. A lot of people would say, man, you didn't look like you were 266. I carried it more in my face in my midsection, but to me as an athlete, you know, basketball in high school, baseball in high school, collegiate baseball player, I just always been athletic. And so when I got to a point where, again, you know, over 30s, I always make a joke every time, you know, when you get over 30, your check engine lights come on, but I just always make a joke about that. But it's just with me, I couldn't play basketball like I used to. I couldn't pretty much run like I used to. So I definitely want to get back, especially being a personal trainer here in Charlotte. I wanted to get back to practice what I preach pretty much, you know what I'm saying? Not so much telling my clients that you got to be a bodybuilder, but it's just more for me, it was just a different challenge to give myself as well. My goals for bodybuilding, pretty much what I'm looking to accomplish. Just looking to have fun with it, guys. I found something other than sports to keep me going, to keep me motivated, to keep me on top of my game. I'll be 37 this year in July, but Gospel Life, it's crazy. I was just talking to a client today. I can actually see myself giving this a 10-year run. Gospel Life, me being healthy, you know, physically able to do it, you know, to where that I don't want to make it feel like it's a job. I'm having fun with this. So it's not so much I have goals for bodybuilding, but goals for myself as Louis Lee, a brand, and my personal training business. Just looking to keep it growing, you know. I'm using bodybuilding platform to grow my brand, if that makes sense. So I've already accomplished 2 goals of mine in 2020 was to start getting sponsorships. So shout out to my 2 sponsors as of right now, Hydro Water Collection, excuse me, and then also my team Meals. Again, Hydro Water Collection and my team Meals. You can reach out to them for your meal prep, and then also alkaline water and all CBD water and all types of that. But my man will put it down low for me. But again, you know, those are my goals, to build relationships in this industry, to continue to help myself feel better, and, you know, continue to grow on a day-to-day basis. Just keep practicing what I preach, telling people that this is not a job to me. People make it feel like it's a job to work out. I love what I do. Do I like getting up at 3 o'clock in the morning? Hell no. I'm gonna tell you that first and foremost. But I do what I have to do to get where I want to go. So I just bite the little, challenges, and I won't even say challenges. I'll just bite the little sacrifices right now to get to my bigger goal, which is to see those stages every few weeks of the year, or regardless if it's to continue to look the best I ever looked in my life. At age 37, coming up 37, I never had my body like this, even when I thought I was in tip-top shape back in my high school and college years of playing baseball. So to make a long story short, those are my goals, to keep being better than I was yesterday, to keep growing my brand and using this platform in bodybuilding. What's my mindset going in for season 2? Honestly, I'm approaching it like I approach everything else. I'm just trying to be better than I was yesterday. So I'm usually trying to be better in season 2 than I was last year. My rookie season, I think it was one of the dopest seasons that, it's a biased answer, but dopest season that I've seen. I got a dope coach, a great coach. So he produced winners, you know what I'm saying? But my mindset is just have a better season. Last year 2020, I brought home 4 first place, 1 second place, and 1 fifth place in open. So, I thought that was pretty dope. A lot of people would look at that 5th place like, oh man, 5th place. But still, 5 out of, I think it was like 15, 20 people on stage with me. So I'm gonna take that and run with it, you know what I'm saying? Again, to be my first season, I'm gonna take it and run with it. But season 2, we're coming for it all, you know what I'm saying? I was comfortable with just getting by. Right now, it's just, I want to it's really proving myself that I can be better than last year. So again, I got my support team. They're gonna be happy with whatever I'm happy with, but I'm not happy until I'm satisfied of, and again, it's not even to get a pro card. But if I get it, great, because again, that's another stepping stone for me in this sport that I didn't even think I would ever do. So, but again, it's just be better than I was yesterday, being better than I was last year. Giving it my all every day. Every time that my feet hit the floor, I'm giving it 100%, and just making sure that I go to bed satisfied, wake up with determination, go to bed satisfied. So at the end of the day, I can say I gave it my all, and always keeping that mama mentality. Shouts to my man, Kobe, rest easy, my man. What runs through my mind, or what am I thinking when I'm on stage? Funny story. So my very, very first show, I was nervous as hell. Man, I'm not a shy guy. Actually being in front of the audience, one would say that I love being the center of attention, which I don't. I plead the fifth on that. But make a long story short, a little funny story. I was backstage getting ready for my very, very first show. And this was right before the pandemic, February 1st, 2020. And I'm backstage getting ready, all the competitors back there, was pumping up, I guess, getting ready for the show, getting ready for stage. I didn't know what to expect. And, everybody giving me pointers of, what to do by it being my first show. And so I think they switched it because it never happened at another show ever again that I've done, the other 2, but they brought everybody up to be seen all together. So the bodybuilders went first, class physique, then men's physique, which I'm in. And when it came down to men's physique to come up and pose, because they said hold a pose and smile at the audience, I got scared and I got nervous. So funny story was when it was our time to come up, like I'm holding my pose and I'm trying to smile. Mouth is dry as cotton ball mouth. My lips was shaking. So it's like when I got off stage, everybody like, yo, what the hell is wrong with you? Like, get it together, man. Get that shit together. So needless to say, I snapped out of that nerves. I got it together for that first show, but Honestly, when I'm on stage, I'm thinking about, you know, just, especially if my coach there, you know, just listening to, I'm really zoning out the audience. Yes, I'm looking at the judges, but I'm really listening to, you know, see if my coach is there, having him in my ear, you know, saying, Lewis, keep it tight, reset, you know, different things in that nature, making sure I blow. If you're in bodybuilding, you know what I'm talking about, but it's just the different things in that nature. Am I holding my pose right? You know, even though I did 3 shows and I did great at all 3 shows, I still felt like I was a little nervous opposing. This year coming in, and it's funny that I was actually just talking to my coach the other day. He said, you know, he's definitely can see that I'm more confident now. I feel I'm more confident. I feel I'm more comfortable with posing. I guess we'll see in Orlando in a couple of weeks, but I do feel that I'm ready, you know what I'm saying? So I can say what's gonna be on my mindset on that stage is really to have fun, you know. I'm doing all the work right now, you know, that's just a showcase of everything I've done, you know. But I will say, I will be lying to you if I say I wasn't nervous. Probably at every show I did last year, I was a little bit nervous, but that very, very first show, I probably was the most nervous. And it's crazy because I've been speaking in front of audience, you know, at every graduation that I've had, except college. So to say that I was scared of the audience, like that's preposterous, but it was just, you know, something new to me. You know, it was something new to me that I'd never done before, but that was funny. I still laugh about it to this day. My friends and family members that was there still laugh about it. My clients laugh about it, but at the end of the day, you know, we brought home that hardware and that's all that matters. But to say, like I said, what I think about now when I'm on stage is just really just having fun, being in the moment, giving the audience what they see, you know what I'm saying? Making the judges, you know, giving what they like, you know? So keeping it tight, you know, breathing, making sure I don't pass out. But again, my mouth be dry. If you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. So I can't wait till like after the show that I can go take a swig of water, some water, or even just have some candy just to get my mouth back watery. It's crazy, but yeah, those are the things I'm thinking about, you know, when I'm on stage, outside of, you know, what I'm gonna eat after the show. But, you know, again, shouts to my meal prep team that I don't have to worry about those minor problems, those minor challenges now, because I know exactly what I'm gonna have, you know, meals from them, you know, they're taking care of me after this show. So I can't wait for that. All right, guys, that was a fun workout. Again, just wanted to bring you behind my mindset of going into this prep. It's more just dialing into it, getting fine-tuned, just adding little details here and there, but it's only gonna get fun from here, guys. I wanna show you guys a lot about, you know, how I prepare for shows, me personally. So you guys was able to just get my mindset, you know, hear some funny stories about previous shows in 2020, but again, you know, we on the money. You know, shouts to my coach again. You know, I give all thanks to that man for his guidance and support. But all gas, no brakes. What are brakes? You know what I'm saying? We are keeping our foot on the Tiger's neck and taking it all the way to Orlando, having fun first and foremost. And of course, I know we're gonna bring back some hardware, you know, because all the work is getting done right now. You know, that's just the apples on the pie right there, whatever. But again, until next time, holla at your boy.